Say what I want like I'm Taylor. My kinda white like Taylor. Swear. Taylor.
We're back. Elajas Rags here. We're gonna get into Easy Mill tells great Dr. Dre and Eminem stories and talks about new single and more. Okay, my guy Easy Mill is getting the mainstream push, and it is dope, and I'm happy for him. Super happy for Easy Mill. As the years come on, he's going to continue to get more and more hype, and he's going to be looked at as Eminem's protege, the Filipino version. You think what I'm saying? So shout out to him, and shout out to the Wolfpack member that suggested I didn't even check out his interview. I didn't even know his interview existed, and that's why I'm back on the channel for people like y'all that really enjoy me and enjoy when I react to things, and I'm digging that. We outside, Easy Millers. Let's tap in, tune in, learn new things about Easy Mill's interactions with Dr. Dre and Eminem, and aftermath. Let's see the aftermath of him signing to Aftermath. Slim Shady. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. Oh, you are the Slim Shady, the just the real Slim Shady. Thought I had nose hair. Do I? In case you don't know how we get down here at Elajas Reacts, if I don't like this interview from Easy Mill, I'm going to keep it $1.50. It's going to get, I'm out to the bottom, okay? If I like that, Jane, if I like that, Jane, if I like that, Jean, I'm letting it blow. Stupid. We outside. Let's get to it.
Thanks for that, Max, bro. That was tight. That was
crazy, right?
That's crazy. Yes, baby, let's get it.
Easy Mill's on the cruise show. Let's get it. Real 92.3. Yes, sir.
What's up with it, baby? Let's get it. I'm here.
There he is. Yo, that intro brought to you by DJ Fuse. There he is right there.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Max, bro. That was tight. That was
crazy, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Crazy.
Woke him up.
Yeah. He's up.
That was crazy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That was Easy Mill, by the way. All Easy Mill. Have you ever heard of him?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, who's his name?
Yo, man, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. How's the ride been so far, man? Crazy, huh?
It's been crazy, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's been tiring, but fruitful, and I'm just grateful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you put expectations on yourself, or do you realize that there's a lot of expectation when it comes to Easy Mill?
When you signed to Eminem, you damn near Eminem protege. Yeah, that man about to have exquisite amounts of expectation put on him. But I think that he's put a lot of expectation on himself, and he's built a big enough fan base by himself and proved to him. I'm sure he's proved to himself and others, especially the Pinoys, that he's like that. He's super talented. He has the work ethic, and the man went away and then came back essentially last year, and then, or was it 2021? I think it might have been 2021. But like in under 2 years, he got signed to Eminem after taking a break. Gotta give it to him, man.
I put a lot of expectation on myself.
Good for you.
Most in everything that I do. Like I go into it with a lot of thought before even putting it on wax.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Are you an overthinker?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. My girl can attest to that, bro.
I call it deep thought. Let's get out of the word overthinking and let's get into deep thought. Cause cause the word overthinking has a negative connotation, and I don't think there's anything wrong with deep thought. I think that you actually should have deep thought and think before you do things. Because when you think before you do things, you think about the consequences, you think about the repercussions, or you think about the results of things. That's where you get better results if you actually took a couple seconds to really process what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I think people should more so actually process their actions for the most part. That people don't. You know, so I don't think there's anything wrong with overthinking. I think that he's at his place because he's probably stubborn to a degree, and he's consider himself an overthinker. But I want to get into deep thought. Let's make deep thought cool. Nothing wrong with deep thought.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. You ever write a verse and then scrap it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Multiple billion jillion times.
Wow. So there's verses that you have forgotten?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Mm-hmm. The verses that you have forgotten, I could never think of.
Come on, now.
Isn't that crazy, bro?
Nah.
What a talent you are, man. Congratulations on everything. Shady Aftermath Records.
Yeah.
This is
Shady
big time.
Aftermath Interscope.
Interscope, that's right, bro. And to do that, that's, 50 did that. I mean,
You signed to a nigga that's signed to a nigga that's signed to a nigga. Pusha T, Lil Wayne.
Interscope, that's right, bro. And to do that, that's 50 did that. Eminem obviously did that. Dr. Dre did that. You're in good company.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And
man.
I'm just honored to be in it. And still want to learn,
Mm-hmm.
Still gunning to have one of those moments again, to just be with both of them in there. Because
Yeah, man.
trying to catch even one of their times. You kidding? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, right? Did you watch Defiant Ones?
Not fully. Just like the episodes where Dre and Em was on. It's like clips on YouTube, but not fully. Like
For sure.
And Jimmy.
I don't know what the Defiant ones is. Somebody comment down below and inform me so I can check it out, or if I should react to it, as long as it's not going to get me copyright claimed. Well, I'll probably get copyright claimed, but like, as long as it's not like, as long as it doesn't get blocked, I'll react to things even if I get copyright claimed. Because you don't know, everything I upload does not get monetized. I get monetized at times, but you know. So if you want to go support me and you want to support the channel, definitely subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Taylor Elajas. And you can check out the other things I got going on. I would appreciate that if you want to support the channel and support the Wolfpack. How I support y'all and I support y'all favorite artists. And you know, word.
Not fully. Just like the episodes where Dre and Em was on. It's like clips on YouTube, but not fully. Like
For sure.
And Jimmy, like Jimmy's parts. And was also like the DOC in it too.
Yep.
Yeah, so like those clips when he was rapping to DOC, I saw that.
Crazy, right? What are meetings like with Jimmy Iovine?
We rely on the internet a lot, and we need cybersecurity professionals to protect us.
I haven't.
You haven't met with Jimmy Iovine yet?
No.
That's probably best. Right? Keep the talent away from the suit.
Okay.
Although he's an amazing
Oh come on, Story's
executive.
great too. He was
Yeah.
a janitor, so like by being that long in the game, he probably deserved like the, like you know what he's thinking about like right now tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you talk about like suits though?
Yeah, it's all money. It's all budgets. Stuff that you shouldn't be involved in, bro.
I feel you.
Yeah, you don't need that cloud in your head. You know what I'm saying? Yo, when Dr. Dre calls you a superstar privately, what's that like?
I don't know. I couldn't say anything at that moment, bro. I just shook his hand, and in my head, I was like, "What the hell are you talking about, superstar? You made my headphones when I was young."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Make my
Like, bro, what are you
headphones.
talking about, bro? You almost start downplaying yourself.
I do
right?
think he is. I do actually think Easy Mill is a superstar because of the fact that he has the ability to really, you know, capture an American audience, capture a. I think he has the ability to capture an American audience. He has the ability to capture an overseas audience from the place in which he was, you know, located at one point. He's multi-talented, can dance, edit his own videos, rap at different speeds multiple different languages. Like, I think he actually has the ability to be a superstar, and he's still super young. He's only like 25, you know. He's got anybody I think that could really build up a large fan base to the point where you're getting noticed by Eminem and Dr. Dre. Like, yeah, you have to give it to that person. Like, you have to, or you're just simply a hater. Like, and he did it independently, or did it not independently, but like, you know, like a lot of his rise was based off of his talent, creativity, and ability to market through creative works. You know, so you gotta give it to somebody like that for real, like, or you're simply a hater.
say anything at that moment, bro. I just shook his hand, and in my head, I was like, "What the hell are you talking about, superstar? You made my headphones when I was young."
Yeah.
Like,
Make my
Like, bro, what are you
headphones.
talking about, bro? You almost start downplaying yourself, right? I ain't shit, dog. What's up? You're Dr. Dre, bro. I'm nobody.
for real, bro. Like, that was just so crazy for him to stand up and say that for me. Like, I just shook his hand. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you too.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was melting right there, and then like saw M in the peripheral, like right at that moment, like almost fainted, and then he also just got up, like, Ezekiel, what is wrong with these guys, bro? Like,
One day they're gonna figure me out, man. Till then, I'm gonna spit crazy.
yeah, live up to it,
Live up to it, dude, and do your best, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. You living in Vegas?
yeah, right now.
Yeah. How do you like it?
Great.
Yeah.
Great. It's pretty great, to be honest, because, like, I'm actually used to humid weather. So, like this, LA
Yeah.
and San Diego, like stuff like that. So, my body's actually finally gotten used to the dry. So,
That's right.
I feel home, man. I feel home.
Hey, you can move to Los Angeles. Move in with Letcha, man. He's got a nice place.
I got,
You can
I
use a
got an
roommate.
extra room upstairs.
Okay.
It's too easy, bro.
10% though. Each song that comes out of the stuff. Give me
You got a bone.
credits.
You got a bone. We good.
Explain to us your diverse background in music. Like, you grew up doing different kind of stuff. Like, where'd you get that from?
Oh man, it's just like living through life, I guess. Cause like even in high school, like there was so much music that would just populate, like going on like trends, like these kids dancing around with everything. But for me, like what I grew accustomed to, like at the time, it was metal music that really caught my ear. Like
The Slashy Show. I'm tapped in. Y'all know the vibes. In case y'all new to the channel, we got a whole playlist reacting to Easy Mill, or excuse me, Elajas reacts to Easy Mill. We reacted to some of his metal music as well. We've been tapped in since 2021. So I actually really do feel great seeing Easy Mill go from where he was already at, from by the time I was already asleep, to where he's like, if you're not awoken, you're unwoken. If you're not awoken, you're unwoken. Because this man is going to be prepped to be Eminem's protege. I can see it. Because he's honestly that talented as just in a creative. Not just because the man could rap. You know what I'm saying? He's a creative. There's a difference. So I respect Dr. Dre and Eminem for seeing a creative and putting a creative in position to do things on an even hopefully larger scale. And hopefully he maintains a certain level of creative control. And they don't strip him of that because he is a creative dude.
It was metal music that really caught my ear, like early on, to really want to dive into a specific like area of artists. That's when I first like started getting addicted to listening to music. And then when I was skating, it would be metal and rap, like hardcore rap, and basically I was just transferring all of what I was listening to like into physical work, like out in life. So until I got to college, and it's where I started to like put it on wax. I tried making metal music. Like I made a lot of records actually before then, and when the kind of thing wasn't working out, not too much money in it, and then like I started rapping too, just copying my favorites, like some I didn't even sound like how I sound like now before, because it was like an identity crisis, like because I was promoting like metal from the Philippines to white boys here in the States and like Norway, you feel me? So like it's kind of like bleeding into that at first. So I sounded like I don't know if
Show us how you sounded.
I guess I sounded like this, bro, kind of rapping. You understand me? Like,
Right.
yeah.
Nah, even doing like having like a nerdy accent, having that ability, being Filipino, like I don't know, man, I really give it to Easy Mill's a talented dude, for real. Not like it was just a joke, right? Obviously, the way he just did just now, but I forgot how he learned English. I think I watched this in an interview how he learned English too. I forgot. I think they do they teach you English in Philippines? I forget how he learned English, but I've also seen the progression of his interviews. Like he's showing off a lot more personality than he showed in previous interviews. But I've seen him show personality in interviews before though, but definitely showing more here.
Bro, kind of rapping, you understand me? Like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, how I promoted metal back then, that's how I tried to rap. Because I wanted people to understand me. And I didn't know, like, even mixing, like, how I would speak Tagalog or, like, that, like, in mixing it up with the English is, like, even sells more than what the heck that was, you feel me?
Right.
I feel that because you're genuine, and people will gravitate towards that, no matter where, even if they don't speak the language, they love rap music, you know, and that's just a universal thing.
Yeah, I feel so too. I'm just thankful that, like, what I'm doing, people just mess with it for real.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Sure you look good. Sure you look good. I ain't gonna lie, what's happening? Yeah, I'll take you to Chick-fil-A. I got the app. I'll take you to Chick-fil-A. I got the app, shorty. Shorty. I got the app, shorty. I got the app. Just go out sometime. Right?
That, no matter where, even if they don't speak the language, they love rap music, you know, and that's just a universal thing.
Yeah, I feel
That's not a wedding ring, right? That's a thumb right there. Okay, nah, that's not the wedding ring. Nah, that's not the ring.
they love rap music, you know, and that's just a universal thing.
Yeah, I feel so too. I'm just thankful that, like, you know, what I'm doing, people just mess with it for real.
Yeah, bro. People feeling it. It speaks to a lot of people. Do you still have your deathcore voice? Can you still do it?
Yeah.
What does that sound like?
So you got lows, and then you got mids, and then you got highs, and then depends on how you mix them. You got low, and then you got the highs. And then
Holy shit, bro.
Nah, worth it, bro. What? This man got demon in his blood.
Did you bring the Ouija board to work today?
Nah, worth it, bro. I'm like, nah, this man has demon in his blood. He looked like he could fake be like he could fake play one of them like ghost looking characters on a scary movie though. He looked like he could do that.
Bro, did you bring the Ouija board to work today? Because I'm scared.
No, that was like intimidating.
Told you stop playing with that dog. Told you to leave it at home.
That felt like brujeria.
I don't know what that is.
Like witchcraft.
Yeah.
Your parents growing up hearing you make that kind of music, like your family, like,
My grandma.
yo,
She had to
I'm
go
assuming
in.
they're very religious. Like, what's that conversation like? What's that
Like,
conversation
oh no, he has
like?
the devil in
I
him.
remember I spiked up my hair. My dad thought I was listening to devil music. No.
Yeah, yo.
They took
so-
you to church right away, right?
Oh man, for real, bro. Like, because in the house, like, this is right when I dropped out of like college. So, at home, when I would get home and not in the street.
And when you get, if I'm incorrect, please correct me. But I believe that he actually graduated college like 16 or something like that. I think you start college earlier in the Philippines. So I think he actually graduated college as a teenager, or did you say dropped out or graduated?
This is right when I dropped out
Dropped out. I think he dropped out of college as a teenager. Facts.
of like college. So, at home, when I would get home and not in the streets, I just focus myself on the computer and I practice all of this, like the screams and shit. And they would hear that, like, just like in the living room when I be in my room, and they'll be like, ginagawa nun si Isip, parang punyeta, parang demonyo.
Demonio, that means demon.
He said, I caught that one.
One word. Hey, that's all it takes sometimes. That's all it takes.
That's
One word.
crazy.
Demonia.
Yeah, so you have to almost calm your family down. Like, no, this is music.
Yeah,
This is a
yeah.
creative outlet for me.
Yeah, because it was for real that, like, there's no other way to let up my rage that I would get from just being pissed off from, like, friends, like, fucking up deals for me out in the streets. Like, I would be like, but, like, and I get home, like, I'll be like, alright, the metal music, I blast it out, you know, getting my influences from my favorite bands, and then my grandma would be walking there, like, can you turn that down?
Like, mom, listen, this is the vibe.
Was your closet like full of black clothes?
Yeah.
It was easy to wash.
Easy to pick out outfits, bro.
What am I wearing today? Black, and black.
Yeah.
Yo, so describe the moment you first talked to M. Was it through text, email, phone call, in person?
In person. Yeah, he stood up and said, Ezekiel, where you been the last 20 years? All right, you were 4. Yeah, I was 4. And and then like he dapped me up, bro, and I was like, I actually went straight to it. I don't know, like I just said, hey man, I don't know what to say, but I just gotta ask, why you never been to the Philippines? Like, yeah. And then he was like, looked at Paul. Okay, yeah. Then he answered me like.
He's like, we never.
He's like, okay, I'll go. He said, why you never been to the Philippines? He probably never thought people cared about him in the Philippines, but clearly.
Okay, yeah. Then he answered me like.
He's like, we never been to the Philippines? All right, cool. Never been. You're like, no, man, I need an answer. Where have you been?
Yeah, it's just crazy, bro. That's
Oh, so he didn't even answer him. He didn't even give him an answer. Not like, yeah. He's like, okay. He said, yeah, that's a fact. I ain't never been there before. I might go. Nigga said, yeah, okay, I might go. Bad nonchalant. He's like, yeah. Facts.
Where have you been?
yeah. It's just crazy, bro. That's that's how it kind of went.
Yeah.
And then so on and so forth. Just jotted down. He was saying like, yo, I was just going across like rappers, and I found you are like, wait, you got some bars. You can dance. You can sing. Who the fuck is this? And he was like, he said that to me like right in my face. And, like, and then Dre was just there on the corner like. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he really like that. Yeah. Cause like in there,
Possessed, man.
yeah. In that moment, bro, like there was like some things that was just going forward, and he had this moment because just to check on like some other people and like, don't fuck this up. Like,
Yeah.
like that was like, yeah, with Dre in the motherfucking building, yo. Yeah, that's he's still Dre for real.
He's still Dre, still DRE.
And he's just he's such a West Coast pillar, a legend,
G
icon.
Funk,
You know what I'm saying?
crazy, bro.
Super Bowl,
Oh, what?
out of control, bro.
That was nuts, man. Like 50 even did the upside down thing again. That was like, that's hard.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, have you met 50 yet?
Nope.
Nah. He threw out a first pitch too, huh?
Yeah, he
Your
did.
first pitch went well at the Dodger game.
It went really good.
It went sideways a little too.
It did better than mine. I'll tell you that right now, bro. Mine was god awful.
Yeah.
50s was god awful too.
Y'all did good.
Although when he's throwing mics, he has better aim.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you go to any other concerts or any 50 Cent concerts? This fun love tour?
I never went.
You haven't? No.
No. I wanted to though. I was seeing it all online. Like, yo, 50 doing the tour right now. Yeah. and
Favorite
then
50 song?
Favorite 50 song. Ooh,
Many men.
Wankster.
Okay.
Yeah, legendary. Legendary.
And cause I get high. Yeah. That one.
And you don't even smoke. 50 don't even smoke.
Legendary.
And cause I get high. Yeah. That one.
What made you fall in love with hip hop, man?
Oh, skateboarding, dancing, street activity, and just life in general. When there's bullshit, I put on a angry ass song on, And then a lot of those songs, like at the time, it was like M, Tech Nine, Hobson, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg, yeah. He put on for Panorama for real. Like I was watching all that, like just growing up, like even him, like building up Undercover Prodigy, yeah.
Easy know his stuff too. Like I gotta respect that too. Like Easy has roots in knowledge in hip hop. Like you have to respect that as well. Like even coming from the Philippines, like people may doubt his like knowledge of hip hop coming from the Philippines, but he's talking names. Like a lot of people don't even. There's Americans that don't listen to Tech Nine, So the fact he has these West Coast influences, and he actually also doesn't say the N word. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does. I don't know. But I remember seeing on an interview he said he doesn't enjoy the N word. But but hip hop hasn't frequent use of the N word. So who knows what this man does behind closed doors? That's like a white person saying they never say the N word, but then they listen to Kendrick Lamar and Travis Scott. The N word gonna come out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The N word is gonna trickle out of your mouth at some point. That's a fact. I ain't gonna cap. But yeah.
So,
Yeah. You worked at Burger King?
yes, sir.
How was that?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Stressful.
You didn't have it your way?
At BK. Have it.
I'd definitely say this is the most like animated I've seen him. I don't think I've seen him this animated in interviews. I would say he's shown personality, but he's definitely like hella animated. Like he's animated, laughing, like he's very animated in this interview.
Okay. Have it.
They also are fun people to do interviews with, though. Like I enjoy watching their interviews, the Crew Show.
That's so crazy, yeah. Shout out Santiago though. And still bye Felicia. That was my boss from then.
Has Burger King reached out to be a part of a campaign?
My son hit the bye Felicia. He seems straight out of Compton for real. My son was straight out of Compton.
Yeah, that was my boss from then.
Has Burger King reached out to be a part of a campaign?
I mean, it might as well be, wouldn't it?
That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be
Like, you know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
man.
They got you doing like certain stuff, maybe writing a jingle for them. I mean, full circle.
Full circle. Did you quit or get fired?
I
got
quit.
fired.
I quit.
You quit.
Yeah, cause at the time, like, I was about to go to the Air Force, and like simultaneously, I was really taking music seriously. Like I was like still in my filming for like these people in a dispensary job. Like I was just behind the camera, and so basically, like in the transition of that, this was all what I was going through, and so yeah, I was trying to do music, and then I kind of had to tell my boss, like, yo, I gotta go to the Air Force. Like that was like all simultaneously. Like I actually went, and then got back from the Air Force, and then I went full throttle with the music.
Wow. Damn, you've had a life, man. How old are you?
16. 25.
25, man. Still very young. You guys are the same age, Jack.
Yeah, I just realized that. Wait, you were born in 98?
Yeah.
What the heck? That's so crazy.
What are you doing with your life, dog?
I ain't gonna lie, she 25 too. What's the way? We in the same age bracket. We in this mid-20s. What's happening? You look, I'm sorry, she look good. I like her face. She look Asian. She look like an Asian Hispanic mix. You feel me? I'm jacking those. What's happening? You know? I'll tell you, I got the Chick-fil-A card. Well, maybe I got the app. You know what I'm saying? I got the app. I just got a free sandwich from Chick-fil-A yesterday. I'm telling you, we out, shorty. Come on. Next time I'm in LA, we out to Chick-fil-A.
98?
Yeah.
What the heck? That's so crazy.
What are you doing with your life, dog? Thanks for making us feel bad, bro.
Come on.
Thanks for my reality check.
We out here right here, y'all.
I'm 31. I ain't shit.
I'm trying to give like the vibe saying to yo, like.
And there's no limit to what you can do. I mean, I'm sitting right next to you. You really are a star, bro. Like, you can just do anything and everything. I mean, almost like a Childish Gambino vibe, Primo. He'll be able to do it all, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of things I can't do.
Not everything. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the humbleness too, because he actually is very talented. And I look up Childish Gambino for real. I don't have a lot of inspirations, but I say Childish Gambino is one of my inspirations, and it inspires me to do it all and feel like I can do it all. And I'm sure Easy does feel like he can't do it all. He's just giving the humble approach, which I respect that, you know.
A lot of things I can't do, a lot of things I can't, man.
But there's nothing you can't do. I feel like you got that right. That
I
drive.
could try.
You commit to something, you execute it. I feel like.
Yeah.
Always will.
Seems
do
like one of
that.
those guys that the first time he tries it, he's good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate those guys, man. Yo,
When
man.
the friend group's like, well, that was no fun because we all sucked at it.
Yeah, oh, Easy's your fuck. We're not playing.
I'm bad at everything I try.
Hidden talents, bro.
I don't know. I can't play tennis.
Yo, why was that the thing I literally thought of? I'm like, because I think I can do a lot of things too, but I'm not good at tennis. I'm not good at tennis. I can't lie. But I take a lot. I don't know. Does it take? All right, maybe not disrespect tennis players. I'm sure it takes a lot of skill to play tennis, but I don't know. I don't know how to play tennis like that. I don't get the rules. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't play tennis.
How about pickleball?
Nah.
Pickleball's fun. You should pick up pickleball. I play pickleball like with all like a lot of old heads too. It's really fun.
You got a soccer ball on there though.
That's right.
Yeah.
Soccer
That's
ball.
right.
Yeah, you played
Showtime.
soccer in high school and in college too a little. Or
Yeah.
no, you tried it out for futsal in college, right?
Yeah. Futsal in college and then a little bit of soccer in high school. Yeah, that was. And in 6th grade, started in 6th grade because, like, you know, that's where a lot of, like, in family, really, whatever. But started soccer 6th grade, then high school, and then try to actually go really hard with it, like going to school and, like, you know, competition.
I actually played soccer too. I wasn't the best. I was okay. Now, we actually have like a similar past. Not the Air Force thing though. I don't know if I would willingly did that. I ain't gonna lie. But man, let me not say we had a similar past. We don't. Yeah, let me take that back. But like the sports stuff though, I relate to. Let me really specify what I'm saying. I relate to specific things in his childhood and his youth because I take that back. I don't think we actually have similar pasts. I ain't gonna lie. But I did also play soccer in middle school. I remember this one time. I went for a loose ball, and it was in an indoor field, right? I went for the loose ball. They had, like, walls on the side, right? I go for the ball, and it just felt like the other player made me do a somersault with how hard that they hit me, and I don't recall if it was man or woman or what have you, and I don't even think I actually did a somersault and or a backflip, but in my head it felt like I got rammed. Like it was an enjoyable experience. Like soccer is a violent sport too. I don't think people really be talking about how much soccer is actually violent. You know, especially you got to wear them shin joints, because it'll take you out, boy. Kick you straight to your, you leave with bruises. You know.
Competitions, like, you know, school versus school stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got to a certain skill level, I would say, where I'm okay, you know, and went to a couple of competitions, scored a couple goals. It was cool.
Yeah. Who's your favorite soccer player?
Messi, definitely.
Let me some Cristiano Ronaldo, some Wayne Rooney, Carlos Tevez, that goated Manchester United team. Yes, sir. Stop playing.
Your favorite soccer player?
Messi, definitely.
He's here this weekend. Tickets are like $800 to see him.
Damn.
Yeah. He's playing.
$800
Might as well.
$800.
Might as
Yeah,
well.
that's up in the nosebleeds.
What? That's a cheap seat?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a cheap seat.
It's
That's
crazy.
some bullshit, bro.
Messi get Messi, man.
Yeah, Messi get Messi, my G.
Has any like professional soccer players reached out and like, did you find out like, oh, what you listen
Not
to
yet.
music?
Not yet.
I'm sure that'd be like crazy, right?
That would be fucking mad, bro. Like, like to probably do like a penalty kick. Yeah, that would be dope. And even be a
Just a quick
goalie.
sub-in.
Kick me in the face.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That would
If you ever
be
want to
wild.
go to a Galaxy game, Jackie's the plug, man.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, I host
what's a Galaxy game?
That's a football club here in LA. Yeah.
There's two of them, LAFC and LA Galaxy.
Yeah, but you want to go to Galaxy, don't listen to him.
Alright. I can break a couple bones still.
You still got a few more left, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, The Realist is on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
Easy Mill and Eminem. And I'm sure a project is on its way as well.
Right now, it's still under the wraps.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's still in the pan.
Yeah, no, we totally understand.
Yeah, still haven't met the cellophane, so just gotta keep it right there and still cook it.
Yeah. Do you have a list of people you want to work with or you want on your album this time around?
Ooh. On this new one, still my idols. Still my idols. ASAP, Kendrick, you know, Tech 9, Hobson. Who else?
I really actually do respect he adds Hobson in there. Hobson is also one of them creative dudes when it comes to his videos, his visuals, song topics, imagery, metaphors, like how he puts things together. Like great influences, man. I enjoy some Illmind, a Hobson 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was something I definitely ingested a lot as a youth. Like I enjoyed that content a lot. You know, you know, type stuff.
Kendrick, you know, Tech 9, Hobson. Who else? Snoop. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Now that's my list so far right now. Cause like challenging, like I would say, my pen with Kendrick and Tech, you know, and then I would say with Hobson also my pen, but there's something when it comes to like the speed, he got chops for real. And then with Snoop, like catching a vibe, like that's the challenge with like the freestyle to make a song and make it like really hit. You know,
You ready to smoke with Snoop? Because you're going to have to.
Yeah, I feel like I'm ready, but we'll see.
You're practicing.
And Snoop weed is different, bro.
But bro, he's like a fucking chimney. I don't know what the.
You're going to forget where you are, who you are. All of that, dog.
You're gonna forget all the languages you speak too.
Oh, bro, that's actually what I'm scared of. If I get like too whatever on something, like if I start speaking something else in front of like, yo, I don't want that.
What languages do you speak?
I don't know. What languages do you speak?
Tagalog,
Spanish.
Ilocano. So that's like 2 in the Philippines.
Yes, sir.
And then English. Yeah. So that's like what I said in 27 Bodies, like 3, I would say.
That's right. Leche, does that beat your record?
I mean, I speak 3 as well, but probably not as fluent as his other 2. English, Spanish, and a little bit of French. But I do aspire to learn like a lot, like
Yeah, I
Italian,
probably like equally in the same level as you with that. Yeah, that's probably the like
Out of both of those Filipino languages, which is harder to learn, do you think? From like an outsider perspective, Tagalog, or what was it, the other one?
Ilocano. It would definitely be Ilocano because that's only native to like Filipino people. It's a dialect, like, you know, first coined as a dialect, but it's so Austronesian, like how it's like comprised as a language. It mimics a lot of like even Japanese and Spanish, and some of the words like I pick up on like some things that are like, that means something else in Japanese, huh? We were conquered by Japan. Or like in something in Ilocano, that sounds like Spanish. Oh, we were conquered by, like, it's weird, like how it's like came about. It's like just a mix of it, because like in like ear in Tagalog you would say tenga, right? But in Ilocano it's lapayag. It's so different.
Totally different.
Yeah.
That's
Oreja.
crazy.
Oreja.
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 Spanish.
Ears. Spanish.
Orejon, big ears.
Big ears.
Yeah, I got orejon.
Orejon is 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Nah, I like the snappy, quick. They have good interviews. I think her name is Jackie. Jackie, when I'm gonna get up on that platform one day, Jackie. And we gonna have to get up. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up with your boy. Word. I got the app. I got the app. You got to get up with your boy. Stop playing.
Go, orejones.
Orejones.
Another word you should know is pendejo.
Maricón.
Imbécil.
True, mamón.
Yo, check out more of our YouTube videos now.
Maricón. Damn, he's gonna end it like that?
Plus, download the free iHeartRadio app so you can.
What happened to the rest of the footage? Where the footage is, man? Damn. What happened to the rest of the footages? That was Easy Mel talking Dr. Dre, still Dre, Eminem, new single, and more on the cruise show. Now I think Easy Mel definitely doing his thing. I think his personality is starting to show a lot more, and he's comfortable because he in a position where he about to keep going up. When you know that you're like, when you're set in a position, you're about to continue to just elevate. Like what you upset about? You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you now have to battle is your own personal demons, because the money gonna keep coming in. He's already a creative dude, so like that comes easy to him. It's really gonna be more so him fighting his own personal demons. If he could win in the battle versus demons, then he will be that guy. Yeah, that's just what it is. No cap. We also getting down there. I'm not gonna play no games with my guy Easy. I'm limited. Stupid. And they blow and then they click expeditiously. Don't play with it. You know what I'm saying? That's to do with this episode of Elajas. Make sure you go subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notification bells, and every time we drop a new damn video, make sure you follow Taylor Elajas on Instagram and TikTok for more funny and satirical content, as well as food videos. I know you want to find out dope places to eat. I know you want to find dope things to do. You need to go tap into my Instagram. You go tap into my TikTok, because I be doing that for you. No cap. I'm outside in the food, music, and the sports world, entertainment, and I'm making your ass laugh watching these damn ratchet videos. So do me a favor. Hit that follow button. Links it in the damn description box below. My name is Taylor Elajas, and you're watching Elajas React.
Big Reaper and I'm back for the killing. When I get on the track, say what I'm actually feeling. I'm a murder baby, you my next victim maybe.